What's going on, everybody? My name is Shadi and I'm the founder of Milonga, Yerba Mate, and I've just been decoded.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, listen. Look in the mirror, own it. I am my biggest opponent. No, I ain't stopping. I'm on the way to the top and I'm looking to run it. They might just give me the key. Frontin' a lot what you need. No, it ain't easy, but I'm making history. Tell them I'm ready and looking up.
What's going on, brother? Good. How'd you think of the drinks?
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Nice, man. I'm glad. I got you some more for later.
Okay, good.
How was the effects?
Let me turn this down a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, I mean, I just took it easy, you know, like I wasn't
Nice.
slamming that thing because I want to find out first like how heavy that shit is,
Yeah,
you know?
that's good.
Before
That's
I get
good.
all messed up.
That's good. I'm glad, bro. Well, we got some more if you guys want.
Cool.
For sure. This is coming out amazing, by the way.
You like it? Thank you.
Really
It's very nice.
No, but I enjoy the drink. And what I also liked about it is actually that it also tastes good, you know? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes people just put shit in something and then you just do it for the effect. But
Exactly. We were just talking about that, how important it is to have not only an experience of the actual feeling that you get when you drink, but drink making cocktails out of it. We have some people who make mixed drinks out of it and stuff too. So.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm glad.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
If you got something, then let me know. Yeah.
Yes, of course. I'll get you some more.
Hello, my name is Jeannie Shanae, and I am the CEO of Lab 111, and I'm here with Shadi, the CEO of Milonga.
How are you guys? How's everything? What's going on?
All right, so we're going to jump into the questions.
Cool.
So, how did your experience as a professional soccer player shape your mindset and drive as an entrepreneur?
I think a lot of it has to do with discipline. A lot of times as an athlete, unless you're super blessed with talents and you don't really have to work hard, most athletes in the world have to be disciplined, be organized, and be ready to confront situations that they're not really used to in different cities, different countries. And so I think it's the adaptability, being able to mold, and just being very disciplined, looking positive in the future and being mindful of the present as well. So it's kind of a blend,
Yeah.
It's a really cool experience.
What role does Yerba Mate play in your daily life, and how has it influenced your personal journey?
Well, in Argentina, yerba mate is very big. In the southern cone of South America, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Uruguay, people drink mate to replace coffee a lot. It's a much healthier alternative than coffee. So when I moved to Argentina, I was about 18. I was playing soccer over there. And that's when I really fell in love with the culture, the experience of drinking mate with your family, sitting down with your friends. And I think that was where the seed, stemmed in saying let me build something around this really cool concept. Because at the end of the day, Milonga is a yerba mate brand. We're not a cannabis brand, even though we do cannabis beverages. We like to be, forefront of the actual tea and the benefits of the tea in itself. And we got some exciting things coming soon, actually, on the non-infused side, so no cannabis. Very, very soon, probably in a month and a half.
Okay.
I'll send you guys some samples
Yeah.
as well to try. Yeah.
Milonga has introduced yerba mate flavors to the market. How do you ensure the brand stands out in the competitive beverage industry?
Yeah, I think in beverage beverage is very competitive, both on the alternative caffeine side, which is where yerba mate side comes in, and the THC side. THC beverages are popping up every day. I think where we differentiate ourselves is that not only are we selling a product that gives you an experience on the THC or on the yerba mate, but we're selling an experience, right? What you feel when you drink our beverages is very hard to replicate. It's very unique on its own. The blend of L-theanine, the blend of natural caffeine, of THC. So it's kind of something that we say, okay, let's push towards building a lifestyle brand and not just building a product that can be easily replicated. So that's why in our merch, in our branding, in our messaging with our people like you guys, we really like to push this as this is an overall lifestyle brand, and you can fit this in several different moments of your life.
So my experience with Milonga, when did we first meet?
Way back.
Yeah,
Way back.
a
from one
year
of
and
you
a
guys'
half ago,
events.
maybe.
Yeah.
I've
was
been in
Fashion
love
Week.
with it. Yeah, I've been in love with it ever since.
Sick.
I have a subscription with y'all now, so I'm always making sure I'm stacked up on it, and it helps me, relax at the end of the day. A long day of business meetings or just being in the office or whatever. It's just what I need at that time. So
Yeah, and there's a lot of different use cases for it. Every day we learn from our customers what when they use it. If it's a pre-game drink, if it's pre-yoga, pre-workout, Because it has caffeine and THC, it's not just THC. Then this is where you can get really creative on, like, people use this to like write music. That's why we're working with some artists and producers. Obviously, we're in the art scene right now. Winwood Mural Fest, like, these artists are crushing our drinks, and they like really love the fact that it's not just like cannabis, which sometimes can get you a little sleepy,
Right,
can get you a little, lethargic and slow. And that's not what we push. We push for activity, lifestyle, functionality. That's our big message in this whole thing.
Yeah, because it keeps me going.
Yeah,
Because at the
that's
end
the
of the
idea.
day, I'm still working.
Exactly.
So, like, it keeps me going and making sure, like, I'm fulfilling my goals and everything. So,
Exactly.
good
Yes.
job on the product.
Thank
It's
you.
amazing.
Thank you. So nice of you. Thank you.
What are the biggest challenges you face as a CEO, and how have you used your leadership skills to address them?
That's a great question. I think a lot of it is that there really is no manual. Like when you start something, it's kind of like an offering, as if it were music, art, cinema, theater. Like, I'm gonna make something and I hope people resonate, but there is no manual in like what's right, what's wrong. So as much as you can hire consultants, or you can have people tell you this is what you should do, or you should put funding on this, or you should invest in that. It's really like it's trusting your North Star, trusting your instinct, and believing that what you're building is not just something short term where you just want to make money and that's it. You're really trying to build a culture with people like you guys. Like, we try to build a culture. We really try to push this for people resonating with the brand and not just liking the product. So I think hurdles on that is just like, what avenues to hit, what are the best channels that we can see, having our people believe in us and believe in the product, and not, like I said, not just having it be a product, be a lifestyle.
What are your long-term goals for Milonga, both in terms of the product offerings and global reach?
Global reach would be awesome, because as you guys know, Yerba Mate is from Argentina. So dream of mine down the road is being able to sell, in the motherland, right, in Argentina, and offering this as a product, as an alternative to alcohol. In Argentina, a lot of people are on that wave of like, let me drink less alcohol. And so these types of products, I think, would resonate a lot with Argentinians. Abroad also, in countries like Germany, Netherlands, France, Switzerland, Yerba Mate is already pretty big. There's like even cocktails of vodka mates and stuff. So we can see ourselves growing abroad once these things start getting legalized and cannabis becomes more of a mainstream thing. Abroad, that's the idea. And then here in the U.S., my idea is I want to have families live off the salary that they're making from this company, right? So I want to have people like really believe in the concept of Milonga, not only as a consumer but also as an employee. And my idea is to obviously build this team to where I have a squad, a family of people that are pushing for these types of products and different avenues and different channels here in the U.S. and outside too.
How do you see consumers' habits around health and wellness evolving, and what role will Milonga play in shaping those trends?
Well, we're seeing that a lot here in the U.S., especially in cities like Miami, where people are becoming more health conscious. I grew up in a household where, like, my parents were super diligent on, like, let's not eat fast food, let's look at the ingredients. And that's why I think some customers relate to us, because they do turn around and read the nutrition facts and see the ingredients and see that we have low sugar and all these things. So it's not like I'm selling something that I grew up in a house where we believed a lot in whole ingredients, natural ingredients, not stuff that's artificial. And so we feel like there are a lot of people today in different hubs of the country that are starting to like be able to say, okay, I don't want to drink these energy drinks that are very bad for me, or coffee extracts that are very bad for me. I want to actually have something that's a tea, which is what this is. At the end of the day, it's as simple as it can get. Very complicated to create this product, but if you look at it in its essence, it is cannabis infused tea. That's the idea.
What are the best foods to pair with Milonga?
Well, I guess I'm a little biased because I'm Argentinian, so asado, steak. In Argentina, we're big on steak, and in Argentina, you also have a culture where you start a barbecue at like 4 and you finish eating at like 9. So you have your actual physical mate, like sipping on mate, and these I think would be great. We've done some barbecues where it's Milonga sponsored barbecues, so those are really fun. And I think Argentinian food is like my roots,
Yeah.
So I would definitely say good asado, maybe some good proboleta, some good stuff that proboleta is like a melted cheese that you put on top of a steak. Fire, amazing. Yeah.
The sparkling peach ginger flavor has both of best worlds with the CBD, 5 milligrams, and 5 milligrams of THC, where you're just ready to relax and enjoy this all day long. Light edition. Champion edition.
Ready. Oh, so burning rubber, you know how we cut up. Always moving, you might catch me posted at the rucker.